Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm at NEPCON China 2014 and I'm joined by Guido on the Viscom booth. Guido, thanks for taking the time to join me. You take care of sales in the whole of the Asia region. Start by telling me about the kind of general temperature of the market here in China and what else is going on in Asia for you.
Yes, basically we see that the market in China is still pretty hot, talking about temperatures, and the automotive, where we are really strong, is growing. The innovation is coming from here, and the rest of Asia, we see Vietnam is growing, still moderate. The Southeast Asian market, I think at the moment, is dominated by Thailand, but still China is definitely our stronghold.
And you talked about automotive. That's a key sector for you, is it, these days?
That is traditionally our key factor, but we managed to open a couple of CCC customers, which is important for us to diversify our business, and it shows that we are also ready for the Chinese market, because here both is growing, CCC and the automotive market.
Yeah, well, I think it's interesting because as we look at consumer electronics, it's kind of colliding a little bit with the automotive sector anyway, and the requirements are getting much more similar.
Yes, so they are approaching from both sides, but it shows also that you need to really be flexible. You need to have a solution for the automotive market, and you need to have a solution for the CCC market. That they are approaching is helping us, of course, but you still need two solutions.
And what are the key differences between those solutions? Obviously the automotive industry is a little bit more conservative. I think was one of the Robert Bosch executives that described them to me as the red market and the blue market in the way they approach things. The consumer market is much faster changing. What does that mean in terms of your application?
Well, the main reason from our point is automotive absolutely safety related. So this one goes into zero SKP. That means they don't allow any SKP to reach their customer. Whereas CCC is going into speed, throughput, of course, at I would not say reasonable, but decent quality rate.
Okay, so different requirements. And do you think in terms of the demands on your machines, is the market different here to in your traditional market of Germany, for example, where again you're strong in automotive, but also working in other sectors, industrial, etc.?
Yes, definitely it's different. So the speed here is much more faster. You have to be much more flexible. Usually the customers are not planning so much ahead like they do in Europe. It can happen that they really ask you to give you a PO today and ship the machine tomorrow.
Right.
And you really have to react to this. Otherwise, you will not be able to supply here. Even the automotive, even this one is still more long-term planning. Yes.
Okay. Well, let's hope you do get a PO today. How do you ship? How do you ship so quickly? Do you have some local manufacturing here? How do you manage that supply chain?
We completely ship out of Germany, so we do all engineering and production in Germany, but we have set up a certain, let's call it standard model, which is shipped on sea freight to Singapore, and then we are selling it ex-stock of Singapore. That would be really a basic standard model. Everything which goes more customized, of course, needs longer, different delivery times.
So if they're in a rush for something, they can get that on short lead time, and then maybe get a custom version later on, further down the line. And in terms of receiving orders, receiving inquiries, what's the show been like this year? Has it been better than last year?
We feel the first day was extremely good yesterday. So we had all kind of inquiries. We had our existing customers. We have many new leads. So I would say yesterday, the first day was better than last year for us, definitely. I mean, with the new machine, the new technology coming in, of course, everybody's interested. Everybody's scanning the market for 3D, and we are ready. And
very good. Guido, just give me a short summary of what the new machine brings to the market generally.
Yeah, this is a full 3D machine. It's 3D AOI post-free flow, so you can cover the whole range of defects in a much more accurate way. You can combine it with 2D and 2.5D to really get the best of both worlds. Some defects are easier to find with 2D, some with 3D. And basically, this one is the key factor plus. It's helping the operators for reducing the false calls and making the decisions that are right.
Operator simplicity is key in all markets, but even more so here where there's a turnover of staff. Guido, thanks so much for talking to me.
Okay.
Thanks for your time. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Thank you very much.